Hi everyone, if you haven't already, like, comment and subscribe, push the notification bell to be notified every time I upload on YouTube. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. It's going to be a great match. It's going to be Tamina and Sami Zayn versus Sasha Banks and Jeff Hardy. This is going to be a match you'll never forget. Pardon me.
Women's division, I hope you're ready for a fight.
Tamina is a scary woman.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the Pacific Islands, Tamina!
Gentlemen, in my time here in WWE, I've had the pleasure of getting to know hundreds of superstars. Believe me when I say, with complete certainty, that there is nobody meaner than Tamina.
I can believe that. Tamina is definitely not the most approachable superstar on the women's roster. You're both talking like any of that's a bad thing. Tamina doesn't go out to the ring to have fun. She goes out there to beat up her opponent, win the match, and leave some bruised and broken women in her wake.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 200
Thank you, Dad.
pounds, Sami Zayn!
On the big stage, the very obnoxious Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn is not obnoxious. He's simply misunderstood. Maybe you'll appreciate him in 10 or 20 years.
Well, I understand him now. I understand he's a big jerk.
Oh, that was really brilliant insight, Saxton. You should be calling the pay-per-view. Really, really well deserved.
I am. That's why I'm here.
God almighty, I miss Coach.
Coach him up. Sami Zayn set for action here tonight on the big stage. A man who's competed in 29 countries in his career.
Hi.
People seem to forget how beloved Sami Zayn was. Now all anybody wants to do is complain about him.
Well, it's because Sami's changed.
Sami hasn't changed. The world around him has.
It's boss time. Making history again. And here comes Sasha.
And from Boston, Massachusetts, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Sasha Banks.
Corey, say what you want about Sasha. There's no doubt she's been involved in some of the most historic moments in history.
I completely agree with you. It's undeniable. Sasha Banks has made a great deal of history here in WWE. Competed in the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match, multiple-time Raw Women's Champion.
The Daredevil.
And representing the Hardy Boys, from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy! A true daredevil in every sense of the word, Jeff Hardy is immune to fear.
Synonymous with tag team title reigns, a former United States champion, former world heavyweight champion. And what's amazing to think about, guys, is that the career of Jeff Hardy started at just the young age of 16 when he made his WWE debut.
For over 20 years, this man has walked the tightrope. He's almost ended his career on many occasions, but he still lives for the moment. It's a real battle of the sexes tonight. Mixed tag action is underway.
Man, you just can't knock the swagger out of the boss's game.
Why do words instantly lose their cool when they come out of your mouth?
I thought I delivered it well.
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Well, that was some reversal by Tamina. Sasha Banks avoids major damage there.
Thank you.
Sasha Banks pulls off the counter.
Set it up. Nice neck breaker.
Hope you guys are enjoying this.
Sasha Banks on the attack.
This is where Sasha Banks is at her best.
I'm pulling off dream matches at the moment.
Whiplash neck breaker.
Looks like Tamina's starting to slip a bit.
As we see the partners begging for a tag here, how does the tagging strategy change in a match like this?
Well, I'm a former tag team champ, Saxton, so let me answer this. In a normal tag match, you have to focus on both opponents. In this match, you only need to worry about the other person entering the match after the tag. Scout them well while you're resting.
Hope you guys are enjoying this. This is going to be amazing.
Sasha Banks has created. Her WWE career only spans a few short years, but she's already had many history-making
Alright.
moments.
That started going nuts, you guys would have heard it. That's why I'm covering up.
It's going to break her arm.
You're right, Michael, in saying Sasha
What a
Banks
stomp
has
to
made
the
history
arm
in
up with.
WWE. First women's
Double
Iron Man
that.
match, first woman to compete inside Hell in a Cell, and first
I'm not
woman
saying it
to
would.
wrestle in Abu Dhabi.
I will get my chance to wrestle eventually.
She just added another big fat L in the record books.
Such a negative human being.
And the rolling neck snap.
Tamina is being outworked here tonight. Where do you think she should go from here?
From the top. Elbow drop.
She's not going away yet.
She knows that when you carry that Snuka last name, you have to be tough.
Uh-oh. What a Piranha. Banks is on a roll.
Really taking control here.
Oh,
Oh. Nice back rotation suplex.
Sasha Banks showing everyone that it's boss time. Neck breaker.
this is going to be pretty insane. Banks is taking it to Tamina. Big bankrupt from Banks.
Down at this point.
Now she's got to somehow take Tamina out. Tamina is one of the biggest names in professional wrestling.
Overhand strike from the boss. Michael Cole, get ready.
And Sasha Banks teaming up with Jeff Hardy.
Here we go. Sasha Banks. Double knees.
Sasha Banks is a heel,
Banks needs to catch
but Jeff Hardy's a babyface. But Banks and Jeff were forced to team up together. Jeff Hardy being booted to the gut of Sami Zayn, and looks like we're going to be seeing a double team maneuver.
super kicks instead.
Banks and Jeff took out their opponents, and Sami Zayn kicks out.
And scissors applied. Oh, look at this.
Jeff Hardy, big elbows to the head of his opponent. Twist of fate from Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy going to the top turnbuckle. What's he planning on doing? Swanton bomb from Jeff.
Take advantage of this. Jeez, I don't like Sami Zayn's chances.
And a kick out.
Not enough damage done.
Sami Zayn kicked out the Swanton bomb. Jeff Hardy's beaten many men with that move. I haven't known any man to know to kick out of it, but Sami Zayn's the very few that has kicked out of it.
And Jeff Hardy. Hardy's going to tap.
Jeff Hardy's hit many insane swanton bombs in his career. The one I remember, that 30-foot swanton bomb he hit on Randy Orton before the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Comment down below if you guys remember that one. I think Jeff Hardy put himself in the hospital, I think. Jeff Hardy's known for taking high risks. And Tamina and Sasha in the ring now. Tamina and Banks. And Tamina working on the other Banks, but Banks reverses it for massive back elbow as Jeff Hardy earlier in the match hit Swanton Bomb and Sami Zayn.
These fans have packed the arena and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here.
But Sami Zayn is just standing on the apron knowing there's nothing he can do. Massive suicide dive from Sasha Banks to Tamina to the outside, and Tamina outwhips Sasha Banks in the middle of the ring, and Tamina Irish whip to Banks, and a massive Samoan drop from Tamina as Banks rolls out of the way, takes out Tamina with a massive clothesline. Sasha Banks going for a massive kick to the gut. Tamina catches it, but Banks hits a big enziguri to the head of her opponent. And these two athletes are literally taking it to each other right now. As Tamina rolls to the outside. And Banks, massive move, massive pop-up Meteora from Banks. Banks is really trying her best right now. Proving a point to Tamina. He's no one better than Sasha, but she's going to have to prove it. Tamina's one tough human being, but Sasha's making a work out of her at the moment.
Gets the tag.
And now Jeff Hardy's back in. But Sami Zayn takes out Jeff the backbreaker. It's going to take more than a backbreaker to take Jeff out, Sami Zayn. You're going to have to hit something else. It's going to take a lot to take Jeff Hardy out. Jeff Hardy's one of the popular names in professional wrestling. Twist of fate again from Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy is a really, really nice guy. I've met him myself. And a massive suplex from Hardy. Jeff Hardy's going for a swanton bomb again. And connects with it.
Might not have been effective the first time, but the second time's the charm.
And they win. Banks and Hardy have picked up a victory
That had to be one of the matches
against
of the year.
Tamina and Sami Zayn. Here's some of the highlights of that match.
Here are your winners, Sasha Banks and Jeff Hardy.
Wow, big win right there.
You never know what you're going to get when you pair up a mixed tag team. But I must say, these two worked very well together.
What amazing action we're seeing here at the Royal Rumble.